quick stop. It's currently like Saturday, sometime in October. I don't know when, but we're working on the laboratory. Yay! It's like 80 degrees outside, hot out once again, and it's super windy out. You can see all the swamp's done. So we're working in here. It's basically empty right now. I just put up the plague doctor, and he's gonna be right here. People are gonna have to get right up to him, walk right past him, and him being dominating is pretty creepy. Again, it's gonna be very similar to last year with all the cubicles, you know, like the little cutoffs, the dividers. It's gonna be very similar, but I'll just take you along in the process of what goes on, and we'll see how far we get today. Isn't that right, Plague Doctor? All right, quick update here. Got the sign up, Dr. J Reaper. Nothing crazy from change in terms of like this year and last year. Walking in, also put up some animatronics. Got the throw switches mounted. I got a fourth one, but I don't know if I'm going to use it necessarily. We'll see where these go. I want these to go on props that need it the most. I also got some buttons, and I might even put some Try Me buttons on here, because this is where the actor would go. And I want it to be able to be the control center, so basically they could like stand here and like peek as people walk down. They're gonna walk past so-and-so, throw the switch and whatnot. And moving on, you can see that I got two props up. I got the Plague Doctor in here. Massive, totally takes up the whole little area that he has for him. I want to put him on a fog machine, but I just don't know if I have enough 400 waters to go around to him. We'll see. And then I'll also put Barry up. That's where he was last year. I'm gonna put the bubble tubes behind them, him as well. This will be basically the exact same thing as last year. Experimental Eddie and Electrified Corpse will be in this one. And then over here, I'm gonna have Frankencuted and Mad Scientist, not Evil Scientist, the Mad Scientist, and probably put Death Row here. I don't know. He's so small. I wish I could make him a little more built up in, as a character, but maybe not. Okay, we'll see. We'll see if I put him here. I guess I'm gonna try things out. And then back here, we're gonna have the toe tag and John Doe. And then the Evil Scientist will be right here. Just putting up the lighting right now, zip tying the lights in. These are the spirit ones from 2022. I'm just trying to get everything wired up, trying to get everything situated. I gotta put these live wires up still. I got these old bulbs. I don't think I'm gonna use those necessarily. You got all this lighting, but I think realistically I'm just gonna use like 2 of these sockets for flickering bulbs. I just want to flicker, and I want it to be really dark in here. So that's where I'm at. Ooh, look at where we're at now. Yeah, so where were I? We were right here. Where were I? I'm telling you, I'm firing on 7 cylinders right now.
It's more than before.
It is more than before.
Got your second win.
Yes. I put up Electrified Corpse. Very disappointing to say that he is made out of latex and will probably dry rot at some point. But I also put up these things, and they work, and they look good. One thing that I was also disappointed on is that this one is 2 LEDs are not working, so very upset about that. Got Barry up. I don't know if I talked about that. Also put the bubble tubes up. This section is literally the same as last year, so nothing new here. Hidden all the wiring and chain and stuff with some freaky fabric. Also, back here, really tried to do it up nicely. Got toe tagged right here. The shelf is right here too. And got all the detail stuff. This is going to be very dark in here. I'm going to turn off the lights and show you what I think I'm going to try and make it like in Halloween. Trying to get Evil Scientist up tonight. We'll see how long it takes. It's almost like, it's like 10:30 right now. Got all these severed limbs from like Evil Scientist's victims and stuff. He's like the Butcher 2.0. And that's where we're at. So let's plug some stuff in to show you all before I get like noise complaints from the local police department. But anyways, let's flip that switch. So this powers all this side. You can see this guy comes on. He's cool. It's all green on this side, all green lights. And then you got the Plague Doctor, the Plaque Doctor, I'd say. Like, he doesn't even fit in the frame. He's just too big. And this will be Frank and Cutid's area. Got him out.
And Mad Scientist.
Probably film a little time lapse of him playing, getting it put together. Yeah, Mad Scientist 2. And we got Electrified Corpse and Glenn. And then Barry. So let's plug in this side. This is where it gets loud and the police might show up. But flip that. You got these blue lights.
Can we turn his volume down?
No.
He's annoying me. He keeps breathing on me. Help!
Barry. Man, bubble tubes. So 2022. And then you got this guy and then just all this. And then so here's like a little sneak peek of what it would look like on Halloween. Very dark. You can't see anything. That's what I think I want. Plague Doctor, Barry. And this area. Very much odd. I like the idea of not having any of these lights on a lot more now.
It takes to set up John Doe by Techie Toys Incorporated.
You got it's a slide out, Glenn.
Oh, is it?
Glenn, it's a slide out.
Wow.
There we go. John Doe. Oh, you got the instructions too.
Oh, right. You wire tie things. You're such a strange guy. I will say,
tied, just like it came from.
yeah, it's an interesting experience opening an old prop as if it's brand new, but like,
Well, I bought this brand new,
still,
technically.
you get my point.
This came off of the Amazon. I paid like $100 for the thing. Ridiculous.
Weird. You're strange. I would even say you're odd.
Do you need the instructions?
No. I got this.
I don't know. This part gets a little complicated after here. Not gonna lie. All right, we got our friend here, the evil scientist, set up. He's gonna be right here in the little lab area right next to John Doe. That's who he's operating on. He like took his limbs and stuff. He's got 3 feet, I guess. I don't know. But he looks pretty cool. There, can you turn off the lights? Let's see what it looks like. So this is what it would look like, I guess. It's a little dark in here.
I would add at least some ambient lighting so that people can actually see him better.
Yeah, it's a little dark in here. But maybe that black light, maybe. We'll see. Let's try that. All right, here we are. Let's see how he works now. There we go. Black light. Looks good. I'll probably push him back a little bit, try to keep him out of the walkway a little more. Don't want these people touching him or anything.
You're just in time for my experiment.
It is currently midnight. Frank and Cutid is up. He's on his little base here. It looks good, I think. Fits him well. He's wired into this throw switch, but I have him off because it's midnight. I just don't want to be that guy. So he's here. He looks good. He's chained in. One was just because of the wind. It's just that this is still opened, but I don't think he's really gonna go anywhere. But I actually like the look of this too. It's like he's strapped in, so it makes him look like, why is he strapped in so much, you know? So I think that's cool. But let me just give you a once over because I'm about to go inside. I'm tired and it's midnight. But you got Frank and Cutid. I still got to put up Eddie. But I want to make an unboxing video on him. And Plague Doctor Barry with the bubble tubes. And then back here, still a little messy, but we can clean it up. You got the shelving and the alien corpse, as well as John Doe, and then the evil scientist behind all the severed limbs. Maybe I should add like another set of limbs and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. So he's like hiding behind it in a way or something. Just space them out. See if I can find another one maybe. All right, everyone. I would say this laboratory is pretty much complete. I have Dr. Shivers out here. This is probably where he will be. I've got a flickering strobe over there. Let me go in and turn on everything for you all. It just gets really annoying in here. I put all the animatronics up. Everything's up except for Evil Scientist. But you already saw where he will go. Right here, you can see everything is put together. Barry, Plague Doctor. It's just fine touch-ups that got to be put up, like that strobe, and that light needs to get turned on. But everything is basically complete. Here you can see the facade, and it looks very intimidating with the flickering light. I love that addition. I didn't do that last year. That light was on Emmeline last year, but I think I like it much more here. And then with Shivers right there, it really completes the look. He's like greeting you to come in. And then in here, you got our throw switches, right? You got Frankencuted and Mad Scientist. So that duo from 2008. And then Death Row is in there. And these all activate. But that's just a quick rundown. I still gotta do some like housekeeping. I gotta run the wires for these two to get activated by buttons. This stuff, I might plug in that plasma bulb. We'll see if I get to it. I like the fact that the stuff, this is just like antifreeze for a car, but it glows in the dark, which I find super funny. But there's just hints of green under the black light, so it's like radioactive waste or something. I think that's a cool addition. It would be cool to add some more, but I'm not sure if I'll get to it. But even here, there's some radioactive waste. But overall, I'm very pleased with the outcome here.